Yeah, so plumbing, electrical.
Yeah.
Cool.
Linear actuators.
Linear actuators. Now you've thrown the whole presentation. Do you want to come up? I'll give you the microphone.
I'm good, it's fine.
So what is that?
Basically, actuators that do sealing on top of bottles, milk bottles, conveyor belts, for you get TVs that lift up the actuators to push it up.
Yeah.
We use electronic instead of pneumatic hydraulic to greener, it's simpler, it uses less resources, and it's quieter.
And you're selling online?
Selling online mainly to sort of industries and things, but there's small components that sort of we're the only UK distributors for, so if we can get that online, make it nice, simple, easy process. Just like a nice shop, because at the moment it's a bit hassle. You phone them up and get the quotes, you know, people go online, at least get the quote, just order it and then make the final bit afterwards.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking for.
So a good example there, you know, it doesn't matter what it is that you're selling, if you can make the buying process easier, make it easier to find the product. Some of these examples, you know, Colchester Football Club, traditional business, not something you think of online, but they've massively increased their merchandise sales by doing exactly what Gentleman's doing there with linear actuators, is taking a fairly specialist product, but not being restricted in who you can sell it to by geography. So you don't have to go to a match and be by the Colchester United shop. Anyone, anywhere who's interested in that very specific product can order online. EasyJet is a big customer of ours, where they launched a new loyalty card where you actually pay for it and then you get limited speedy boarding and other benefits. And they couldn't have taken that new product to market without being online. So whether it's a new product or a traditional business, we've got many examples of success. I think there's one, but two customers of ours. One, I guess you'll have heard of Love Film. The outlet rent DVDs and send the DVDs out through to you, through the post. But all the ordering, all the browsing, the customer interaction is done online. And some of the people who were involved in that business in the early days set up another business called Graze, which sends healthy snacks in a little snack box designed to fit through the post. So the web is driving people to develop all kinds of new businesses that weren't being thought of as well. One thing that jumped out for me when we put together this little sample of case studies is how specialised each of the businesses are. They all have a niche. There's really not the equivalent of the department store online, except for Amazon. Of course, you've got companies like John Lewis, but they're established businesses. So I think one of the success factors that is very apparent to me is that niche focus. So if you've got a business that's already focused, like short-term holiday rentals and linear actuators, then actually the web is a complete natural for you. And if you're not seeing rapid growth in your sales, then you should think about the different elements of the customer experience that we're going through today. I'll give you details at the end of how to get the benchmark study. So, I mentioned earlier getting people to your site. Viral marketing. So, I think it's something that's often seen as something big companies are able to do. But many small companies only succeed through viral marketing. There's one business that became generated by viral marketing. It was a lady who filmed her own how-to makeup videos, put them on YouTube, became a phenomenon. And actually do 5-10 minute video on one specific thing. It's not my area of expertise, just like linear actuators. So there might be a whole video on applying mascara. And this woman got tons of followers because it was something they could watch in the privacy of their own home, not having to stand awkwardly in the ground floor of a department store. Because she used that following to generate then sales, and now has her own line of makeup. So whether it's a video you would make specially, or it's a word of mouth, or it's generating some of your own PR and then sending that around to business contacts who may forward it on to others. Email newsletters, I mean, that's one of those things, it's like saying, oh, advertising, you should do advertising. I mean, most advertising is bad. Most email newsletters are boring and get unopened. But it's a hugely valuable medium, and if you do it well, and it's attractive, and it's useful, it's got offers in it, then people will not only open it, but they'll forward it to have a business contact it's a key plank now of marketing for online businesses and driving growth. I think a good example there is Money Saving Expert. Anybody know that website? Save money. I mean, that really, again, the growth has largely been driven by not only having a newsletter, but incentivizing people to sign up for that newsletter and getting friends to sign up for it. Online advertising, again, great way to waste money, but it can be very effective. Share an example with you. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's confidential, so I won't mention the amount of money, but I visited a customer of ours recently, QuickFit. QuickFit sell online. What they actually sell is you can pre-book an appointment if you pay in advance. And by the way, there's a good tip, because I went to this meeting 2 weeks after, this is a true story, 2 weeks after going to a QuickFit and getting 3 tyres replaced, and it was over 400 quid, and I've got a very basic car, so it was expensive. And then our client said to me, the marketing director, "Oh, well, if you booked online, you would have saved about 20%, because online they compete with other providers. So if you book online, prepay, you get an appointment, and you get a discount, and it's a very fast-growing channel for them." And we were talking about Google AdWords, because I was kind of in two minds. If you've got a really strong brand like QuickFit, do you really need to go and give Google a chunk of money to have a sponsored link at the top of the page? And this was really good for them, and the amount of money they're spending really surprised me, right? It's a very significant amount of money. Stupidly, again, so stupid ones paying full price for the tire. Stupid again, I said, "So what kind of terms are you paying for? The search terms in Google?" And the guy looked at me and said, "Tires." Yeah, exactly. Okay, this is going well. So, and I said, "Really?" And that really impacts. He says, "Not only does it impact, but when we turn it off, we will see the drop in sales." And their peak time is between 9 and 10 a.m. on a Monday morning. People have been thinking about it over the weekend, never quite got round to it, got to get the tyres replaced, go, log on at work, do a bit of their own stuff, search for tyres, QuickFit, book an appointment. So don't just rush into that. You can really lose a lot of money, but it's something you really have to consider and figure out what's right for you. Facebook, another recent phenomenon, has become mainstream in such a rapid period of time. Not for everyone, probably not for linear actuators, but I might be completely wrong. You've got a Facebook page, again, think about it. It might be right for your business. Really depends. You've got to do all the marketing basics. Who is my target customer? What kind of individual is that? Or what kind of businesses? And what are their behaviours? If they're the kind of people that are going to be going on Facebook, then you probably should have a presence. Talked about influencing a purchase. So here's the magic formula I mentioned. What kind of things? Next day delivery. Again, an investment. Think about what you're doing. It's not going to be right for every customer segment. But whether you need to give delivery options, whether you need to give free delivery, really think about it. Where this can have a real impact is in repeat purchases. So you can have a customer who comes, makes a purchase, they get through, sees shipping, £3.95, £7.95, maybe they've spent £15, and it's another, £4. So it's almost 20-25% extra. And they might think, "I'm here now, I'll buy it." But is that person going to come back? They're at least going to browse next time, see if they can find the same thing elsewhere. So you can pleasantly surprise someone, deliveries included. Money back guarantee, I think the whole area of returns is, again, a really important one. If you're shipping a physical product, what if that product's not right? Again, just walk through the customer process, it's easy to do. Or call one of your customers that's returned something recently. Just pick up the phone, how was it? What annoyed you? What could we do better? Just make it slicker. You don't have to make it all free. Just don't make it a real hassle, which often it is. And again, that will affect your customer retention and repeat purchasing. Homepage testimonials, case studies. Again, it's a marketing basic, but don't think it's not important just because you're online. Definitely one of the secrets of Amazon's success is the reviews. And I think particularly if you're a smaller business, you don't have high brand awareness, that can really help. They need to look genuine, but give a little bit of a story as well as a quote, and that will really help you. Special offers, again, always. Don't let your homepage become tired. The number of sites